what to tell you anymore. All right, Jets lose 31-24. I'm here to talk about the Jets. I talk about the Jets. I make videos for the New York Jets for some reason. All right, so off to a great start today. The Jets played really well for a while. 10-0 lead after the first quarter. Hi, I'm Weston, by the way. I almost forgot that part, right? So this is discombobulation, the New York Jets video, which is sort of the New York Jets in a nutshell. So what happened today? Let's look at that, shall we? New York Jets. First drive, they look good. They score a touchdown. Braxton Berrios is a dog, and I love him, right? He is a great player, very underrated, just always grinds, always gives it everything he has. Couple of plays on that drive, massive. He eventually scores, and the Jets take a 7-0 lead. Then Ashton Davis, on the first play of the game for the Miami Dolphins, picks off Tua Tagovailoa. Awesome, great. Jets score on that play. They score, and they go up 10-0 at that point. Awesome. Jets, they're looking like they might actually do some stuff. They force a 3-and-out from the Dolphins on that drive, and they get the ball back. And for a second, you're like, the Jets might go up by 2 scores before the Dolphins get a first down. They wouldn't. The Jets sort of started to putter off after that. Dolphins came roaring back. Jets would even take a 7-point lead into halftime. I think this is the first game where we led by double digits this season. That is a depressing statistic. Anyway, the second half happened. The Jets had some good moments. Zach Wilson, looked okay. I thought the offensive line was terrible today. We allowed them to eat Zach Wilson alive. I want to quickly find out if I can see it. The Jets allowed 6 sacks today on Zach Wilson. That is... You can't do that. I didn't think he held on to the ball too long on most of them. It was uninhibited runners going straight at him. Like, there were a few plays. One of them, I think it was Tyler Kroft. I could be wrong. I believe it was Taylor Kroft. And he just didn't even bother to try to block a guy. I think it was Byron Jones, and he just came full head of steam at Zach Wilson. He almost escaped it. I don't know what you want. We're letting our offensive line... sometimes is very good. Sometimes it's awful. Today was one of the latter. It did not look particularly good. Wilson sacked 6 times. Didn't throw a pick. Had one bad throw that was terrible and right to a defender. A few times, great throws to our receivers, and we dropped them. Couldn't get open a lot. I thought Zach Wilson played fine. There were a few plays by Zach Wilson that I thought looked great. His insane backyard football play for a first down, or for a massive gain. That was awesome. Great play by Zach Wilson. Booth LaFleur continues to open up the book. Insane play. 3rd and 10. I think it was Jamison Crowder gets the ball. They get ready to tackle him. He throws it to Braxton Berrios, who has pretty wide open on a lateral. Gets a first down. What's that? We had that in the wheelhouse? Why weren't we doing that? This game sucks more than other games suck this year, just because, we looked good for a while. We played competent football. Very, very, very competent football. And it just wasn't enough. We played fine. And that was sort of the thing. The Jets took a 10-0 lead and then sort of went into play to not lose mode. And the Dolphins did the same thing, by the way, and late in the fourth quarter. They went into play not to lose mode, and they almost lost, because then they allowed a pick 6 to Brandon Eccles, who, nice play on that one, Brandon. I'm going to give you due credit. That was a really nice pick 6. Both teams kind of started playing like they didn't want to lose, but the thing about that is most of the time that means you lose. The Dolphins didn't have that fate. The Jets did. It was just meh. The defense at points, it was good, right? 2 interceptions, blocked punt. It was good. Other points, bad. Bad discipline. They let a guy get wide open. Tua could have burnt us on one play I think it was on their 3rd drive of the day for the Dolphins. He could have burnt us. I think it was Devonta Parker wide open, but just underthrew the ball, and the Jets defender was able to catch up to him. I forget who it was. He could have burnt us on that play. Ended up not, because, we lucked out. But it was just another rough game. These games are just hard to watch. And it's not even hard to watch now, because we played okay today. It's just hard to watch because we were so close, man. We were so close so many times, and all I want is to see the Jets be good and win. And it just doesn't happen. This was a game where I thought we played fine. We played good enough to win, and we just couldn't. And it's heartbreaking more so than anything. That's the thing. I'm not even mad. This isn't like weeks previous where I'm mad. I'm not going to dunk on the Jets for this game because I didn't think we played terrible. But, man, you were close. Things that happened that were terrifying. Elijah Riley had a bad neck injury, and he was stretchered out of the game. That was terrifying. Prayers up for him. It looked scary. It was... You hate to see plays like that, and it feels like those are becoming near weekly plays across sports right now, that everyone's getting stretchered off the field. Positively, though, he did put his hand up when they were stretching him off and seemed like he was awake, just very injured. So hopefully he will be okay. The fist made me feel a lot better, which still just... That's the part of sports you hate to watch when that kind of stuff happens. But Lord willing, he will be okay. And that's really it. Like, I want to do more in Jets videos. I really do. There's just not much to go with, man. Like, it's another loss. It's another loss. And this one's so much worse than the previous ones, because, like, the Saints lost last week. Like, it was a bad loss, but there was no fooling it. We just got destroyed, right? This week, we had the faint hope of victory. Like, I felt on cloud 9 after the first quarter, and then just to... and just dive bomb. We have a bit of a layup next week. We have a bit of a layup opponent. We next week take on the Jacksonville Jaguars the day after Christmas. You got to do something here, Jets. That is the easiest win of the season. They just fired Urban Meyer, which is hilarious. Boy, that was quite the kicker, huh? Anyway, like, you can win that game. I really believe that you can win that game. Please, I'm begging you, Jets. I'm begging you. Please win that game, please. I got nothing else for today, though. The well's tapped dry for today's game, other than just I'm sad again, which is a weekly theme with the New York Jets. And that's it. I honestly don't know when the next video is going to be. I would say Wednesday, because the Rangers play Wednesday, but there's a lot of stuff going on in the NHL with COVID protocol, and they might suspend play for a couple days, so I don't know if I will be here Wednesday. If not, I am working on the Astros awards video. That is probably coming out New Year's Eve or thereabouts. Maybe New Year's Day, I'm not sure yet. And I might do another couple of Astros things. I'm working to see if I can actually do them. And I also have a Christmas video planned, which I'm looking forward to doing. If I actually get around to doing it, which I'm pretty positive I will. Anyway, that's really it for today. That's all I got. Thanks for actually watching these guys. This is not an easy team to follow right now for the past 2 years. And there are still Jets fans that subject ourselves to this torment and then can find warm shelter here with other sad Jets fans like myself. Anyway, that's all I have. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Jets.